Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Connor here, and we're back with some more MegaMan Battle Network 2. Why have I been gone on for quite a while? Oh well, it's kind of the reason. Well, you can pick three options. One, I forgot to upload any videos in it was for the past few days. 2 days. Two, I got lazy. Or three, college work. Although recently my college has now put in the factor of restricted mode. Restricted mode. To those who don't know what that is, basically anything that is deemed inappropriate, those on campus, cannot see nor watch. Now, you're most likely thinking, Connor, that's weird. Why did they put such a weird restriction on a bunch of people on a college campus when all you guys are clearly adults? I asked the same question too, buddy. Won't get that answer. They say it's to protect us from inappropriate content, but gonna ask me, that's a load of hogwash. Yes, if you're asking me, I don't want to be rude. I know they're doing that to protect people, but frankly, it's a lot of hogwash. Where does this lead us? Alright, that just leads us to the den area. That won't help us. Oh, by the way, if we go through this area and shoot. 600. Wait, that's actually useful. What the fuck am I smoking? Oh yeah, by the way, I increased the power of my buster. Alright. Boom. Wait a minute, this is the second game, right? Yeah, it's the second game, but how come I never interacted with the Quakes till way later in the franchise? I mean, no, to those who don't know about Network, you don't interact with the Quake. I don't think virus ever appears ever in Battle Network 3. And I think it comes back in Battle Network 4? I believe it does. But and then it comes back in Battle Network 5 and 6 later on. I think it might be that it also skipped the 4th generation. She came back in 5 or 6, which really speaks a lot of weirdness right here. Because how come that type of virus didn't come back until those games came out? That's just weird. You can go there. I hate small fucking goddamn. Alright, let's just check here. Of course I had that. Go through here. Alright. Shit. I know I can get to go to square, but I can't remember how to get to go to square. There it is. Go to square. It's designed to small beehive. Alright, now we just gotta find. Let's go to square. Jeez, why did it so hard to find this area? Right, now we just gotta find where to go. Boom. Whew. Not going there. Yo. Right. Damn. Looks like this is gonna be harder than I thought. I used to step on that if I want to be instantly warped to go to somewhere. Long sword L. Going. Here we go. I'm gonna go to square now. Save the game. Now we need to find that Navi. Oh shit, we're at the entrance. Now we're gonna go to square. Go. Book frag. You must be it. So that the Navi zone nasty I was just time short, so you had to make me come over here just to do something. This is new. Evolve into a bug. Damn it, I don't have enough money for bug frags. Well, let's check out. So we need to get to the coffee center in Central. Oh, that was easy. Simple virus busting, then a long. Gutsman. Fuck! I forgot you could do that. Roll. Crow can advance. Sea Cannon, level 1. Idiot up! End of the campaign. And the big bad evil guy actually won because one of the players actually killed my character. Trust me, I was not in a positive mood when that happened. Well, that sucks as a reward. I was hoping for some. I mean, again, a recovery star is like really useful in battle, but it's level 30. It's gonna come obsolete later on in the game. I'm not wrong for saying that, but yeah, my character got killed like later on at the battle, big bad evil guy. And the thing is, I only got down the bard, who was technically the active healer because there was no cleric. Nick, don't ask how she heals. I'm not gonna answer that for you because that is not something I don't even want to touch on. For moral reasons. Maybe a teacher, but I'm not going to talk about it. And technically, the bard and one of the other players, both two of our party members, actually switched to join the actual big valuable guy's side. Now, the reasoning for this was from when one of the characters was power. The other, they were actually going to double cross him and actually kill him, ultimately saving us all. But she decided to double cross him because, frankly, the other party member, the monk of the group, decided to say, "Yo, if you help me heal me, I will thank you." Now, keep note, from what I remember, I was told the bard really wanted to fuck the monk, even though the monk was constantly rejecting her advances, and the main reason why is because he was actually married and his wife actually passed on, so he wanted to stay loyal to her, even when she had passed. But the bard was determined. And long story short, she technically did get her wish when we had to go down to hell to go get stronger and meet up with Lucifer himself. Don't ask why. I was told it was to get stronger, and I was just confused from every perspective of why. But long story short, it's due to the fact of my own fuck ups that he's out in the shitty deal. Although the player himself doesn't really blame me for it, which was actually kind of nice that he didn't try to but that just shows how cool and understanding guy he is. But but long story short, he wanted to actually try and see if he could get expand on his life count, which is why he wanted the head of the big bad evil guy and his two not blood related siblings, a werewolf and ice magic bitch. Now, the monk actually brutally uppercutted the magic bitch, like, "Shorty, you can her ass," and literally pulled a fatality on her. Meanwhile, me and my crew, which was a barbarian, a blood hunter, and a wizard fighter. Don't ask why my character's a wizard fighter. Please don't. But the thing is, this dude had an armor class of 20. Now, here's the thing. If you're almost like thinking, "Oh well, you just need to hit at least 20," you guys are almost like, "I know, well, to actually hit him." Yeah, here's the thing. I actually had a special magical weapon. I hope you guys know it. It's called the Vorpal Longsword. Now, what this sword does is that basically, when it hits somebody, See, and it's a crit 20, and crit like a natural 20, 20. Boom, instant. The head instantly gets decapitated. That's what happens when it's a natural 20. Now you're most likely thinking, okay, yeah, wait, let me guess. You got some natural 20 on your first roll against him, and the DM was just shocked. No, we could not hit him. It was a pain in the ass to try and hit the dude. Every time you tried to strike him. Because here's the thing, even if we were able to get specifically 20, there was a rule in this campaign apparently where it would just bounce off him, rather than, oh, it's just enough to hit him, because the armor class is the same level, so it would penetrate. Trade. You know, like how, if I remember correctly, I think in Vanguard, it would work the same way. In Vanguard, basically the power is equal to the damage, that's how it can go through. Yeah, that's not how it worked there. So basically, when we got a 20 by roll plus AC, HC, C, not doesn't work. So we were constantly trying to cut this dude's fucking neck, and it was a bitch, like a literal bitch to do. Sorry, it just sounds like I'm ranting, but long story short, we were able to kill it. I cut off its head. Because we need to do that in order to stop to be that evil guy. But then, when we were mollywopping this dude, like we were straight up beating his ass, this dude then starts pulling some generic, I'm trying to fix the world shit, I can give you guys powers. Now, you think all of us would be smart enough to realize, nah, this dude's just fucking bullshitting. And all of us did, except for one character. They were also asking, but Connor, didn't you say 2 people did? Yeah, but remember, she was double cross him. Not two, they were gonna double cross him, so they're completely fine. But the other guy solely wanted the power of the scroll. Now, the thing is, he did not realize that by that we need to kill him if we want to get that precious power. Because guess what happened? He killed me because my character was a virgin, because he thought, hey, if I kill the last virgin, I'll get the power. Not thinking logically that that's not how the spell's gonna work. The dude didn't think it all the way through. I don't blame him, although I did jokingly try to choke him out because how can I put this? It pissed me the fuck off that they did this. I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me the fuck off. It really did piss me off because why? I was actually mad. I was not like I fucking want this dude gone. I don't want to play with him ever again. No, I was just like this level of annoyed. Like, why? Why did you think that was a smart idea to do in this critical moment? I mean, in any point in time, and that close. We were this close to killing him. Kino, I had fucking wailed on the Chaos Sword twice. And Kino, his HP was always out. Is that one because of the monk and our 2 other members? And Kino, they were trying to wail on me now. Yeah, because I had to pull up a shield. Thank God I put shield in my spell slot list. Otherwise, I'd been dead. But the thing is, I should have activated Second Wind because, frankly, the Chaos Lord was keep coming after me after realizing that I was a virgin because one of the 5 members blurted that out there. I should have never stated that my character was a virgin because I thought it'd be like a funny joke. Oh, aha! You thought that? Aha! I stealthily joined in there to secretly stop the evil bad guys because I thought it'd be like a whole funny stealth thing. That was the plan till the God Slayer of a wizard came in here and ruined everything. So now we were all in this big giant kerfuffle. And the funniest thing is, the wizard who was actually helping, besides, now, decides to somewhat not help us. And apparently, the party actually had, because this is once again before I joined it, and had originally went to go save a family member of his. Apparently, they killed him. And I'm just like, what the fuck do you guys do? I should have hidden behind the barbarian and blood hunter because I know they would have kept me at least somewhat safe. But damn, I'm more mad at myself because one, I feel like if I played it differently, we could have won. But I most likely would have killed that dude's character. I'm not gonna lie. Him trying to murder me would have most likely gotten me to kill his character. Not out of hatred towards him as a player, but because frankly, I feel like that's kind of would be justified. Oh hey, let me go. I should probably try to murder his character because he tried to murder me or punch him in the face. You know, equal payment shit. You know, let me just stop bitching. Program of my son's has gone lost in the net, somewhere in like the net area. He's still small, and I'm an outdoorsman. I don't use the net. So I come to you if you find the lost program on the net. Come to me and I'll tell you where you're coming. Okay. So I just need to go into that area. But seriously, I blame myself more often because frankly, the first time playing with them, I kind of fucked up when we were going down the underworld. Like, trust me, I blame myself for what happened to one of my friend's characters because frankly, okay, so I'll give him more backstory on that one because there was this last puzzle that the devil had made, but there were 3 towers. There was one of a crown, one of a sword, and one with a man thinking with a book. Now, here's the thing. It was supposed to be a puzzle of which one would be the most wise and most valuable to take. Which one would be most important. And here's what I thought, because I thought it would be the book, since knowledge, everything, wisdom, and everything, you know, that would be the wisest thing to choose. And I tried to explain to the party that would be the best choice. But some members of the party didn't jive with what I was thinking. The bard and the before deceased rogue, there was a rogue in the party, but he sadly did die because he died and is actually being now tortured by the devil. Yeah, that actually happened. And the rogue, oddly enough, when it came to us going into one of the 7 layers of hell, which is based off Dante's Inferno, no, we actually were gonna go to the realm of greed. To which then we were all like, oh shit, if he even touches this thing, you know the rogue's gonna try and steal shit, so we're gonna have to knock his ass out. And the rogue is just like, you know what, you're just knocking us out. He was like pretty chill with it. He knew he could not be trusted. He wasn't gonna try and defend his justification saying, oh no, I can handle myself. He wasn't trying to pussyfoot around it. He just knew, nah, I'm gonna fuck it up. No, guys, might as well knock my fucking ass out so that way we don't have to deal with some bullshit later on. Which was really fucking that just showed maturity from the players. Yeah, you know what I mean. But long story short, holy shit. What happened afterwards was just like the biggest nani moment, in my honest opinion. Okay, so here's what happened when the 3 towers. When it came to the tower, when it came to the wait, what am I? Towers? I mean statues. I think it was statues or bones. I don't fucking remember properly. But when it came to the statue with the crown, the 2 party members that went for it, the bard and the rogue, they got poisoned. When it came to the sword, I don't even know it. The dude's character who tried to murder me. I don't remember his class. I didn't actually even ask for his class in a class. But the blood hunter, I can't even remember it actually. But the blood hunter and barbarian almost got their heads decapitated. No joke. That's what actually happened. Luckily, the bard had dispel magic, so she was able to actually save them from dying. But the wizard and me, my wizard fighter, and the monk, we we're hit with an instant wave of losing all of our memories. Yeah, we got amnesia. Now, luckily, my character had Dispel Magic. Thank God that dungeon actually boosted up our levels like crazy fast. Yes, so I was able to prevent it. Now, you're most likely asking, wait, why didn't the bard just cast Dispel Magic? Yeah, remember what I said about said about the bard wanting to funk the monk like really badly? Like she really wanted the monk extremely badly. Yeah, she was willing to do anything to do it. So she basically wanted the monk to have no memories, so that way she could fuck him. Now you're most likely thinking, wow, that's really fucked up. She must be chaotic evil, chaotic neutral. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why? Because my character was chaotic neutral, and he could not even comprehend the level of evil that had to be within that person's body. Something like that. No hate towards the players. There's just that, damn, you have to be evil to try and do that, something like that, like damn, like, can someone, I personally wish I could ask that, because is that safe play for people who want to be chaotic neutral, or is that chaotic evil? I don't really know. No, at that point, you better say that. If someone told me, because I don't really know if that's. Yes, yeah, he's above everybody else's anyway. Never mind. Alright, somewhere on the net, I think they said it was in the den area, so we're gonna have to search all of den area, and if it's not there, we're gonna have to go to other areas to search for it. Yada yada yada. Why am I going to just? Dang, it sucked because you normally had. I don't think you even had indications in the past, but right. But anyway, yeah. So that really did kind of suck a lot. If you're asking me, that kind of did suck. but let's just say, that was my character. I felt really bad about what happened, because it was due to that the monk kind of got a very dirty deal, and I actually felt really bad for him. Really bad because it was more my fault that he got amnesia, because if it wasn't for that, he could have gone. He wouldn't have had the need to make this such a dangerous deal with the guy, because we were literally okay before we went on that floor. A few floors before, which was after like the second floor, literally a wave of dead corpses were trying to grab us, and I character was just helping. We were rowing a boat, screaming for our lives to get out of there. And luckily we were able to, but by God, do not ask me. See how fucking terrifying that was for my character. We were all praying we all got out there alive. Actually, no, before we got to that door, we were all actually in a nightmare door. That was actually a thing. Where we all had to face our worst fears. So yeah, that was fucking fun to do. Yeah, that was fucking fun. Because frankly, when I now I wrote like a percentage of my character's backstory. Sorry, I had it all in my head, but when I stated it out loud, everyone was like, "Oh shit, this dude's like fucking Sasuke." That was what the DM said, and I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much," but I'm not a moper. That's what I said with a catty expression. Am I ashamed? No. Damn, where is that program? Tell me we have to do this next episode. Actually, technically, I have to cut a percentage anyway, so. I don't have to worry about that. Not worry about it. But, yeah, long story short. Not, what am I saying? Long story short. But yeah, after having to deal with that, wanna know what the funniest thing was that happened? Well, long story short, we entered another room, another floor where we had to deal with dragons, and 3 of our party members had to fight them, because it was all 1v1 from each of them, which, yay, that was fun to deal with. That was really fun to deal with. It has to be someone done it, right? Or it might be someone in Coda area. In the Coda area, so let's go search that area first. Search that area next. What am I saying first? Oh my god, I timed that perfectly. Or I just lucky timed it. Yeah, that was... Damn it, why did I try that one? Whew. That's the damage. Alright. Idiot grab. But, yeah. We were told by one of the remaining dragons, because the barbarian did not kill him. The other 2 were brutally murdered. One by the monk, the other by the blood hunter. Both in really badass ways. Although the thing is that with one of the dragons that was fighting the monk, he said he wanted to actually meet him in Elysium. So that way they could have another bout like last time. About like this time. Yeah, sadly, that dragon's not gonna get his wish because remember, I said that I kind of blame myself for the monk. I still do. I blame myself more or less, and I feel really bad. Even though the actual player said no, it's fine, it's not your fault. I do still blame myself up because it was me not fucking being a smart player here that caused him to actually make that deal that we were told not to do. We were told to not make a deal with the guy because, frankly, of how those deals are always going to be rigged to screw all of us over. And I was trying to be the smart guy. Because luckily, it was due to the fact of us remembering about the shitty deal that we willingly decided no. Whew. Or rather, I did. There were some characters who did make a deal with him. Sadly. Do I judge them for making a deal? No, I don't. It makes sense that they would logically make a deal. Even if we were warned, they would make the deal. Although I was telling them, no. Don't do it. You can just imagine my character just saying, don't do it. It's a stupid idea. The good thing is there was I believe, it was oh shoot, yeah, it was 4 members. The rogue, one character who started to kill him, who killed my character. Like I said, I can't remember his class. So that's the most tragic part about it. Myself. The barbarian and the monk. Now, once again, I do remember what I did state about the monk about me blaming myself for what happened to the monk, because I feel like if he did not lose his memories, he would not have been put into that deal with the devil. Now let's keep this note because I don't think I actually stated what happened during that interaction. Well, since I already told you guys that about the whole deal and everything, so let's just go into what the deal was. Now, the thing is, the monk wanted his memories back. He's back. Meanwhile, though, what did the monks, how can I put this? yeah, that was kind of the thing with the deals. Ironically enough. Yeah, so the monk wanted his memories back, back, which was an exchange. So, but he wanted to actually make a deal, make a play game with him, to which the player won. So when he got all his memories back with victory, the devil was like, okay, yeah, I take yours and your son's soul. Now, take it out as you will. I really don't know what to say for that. Because, key note, let's just say the monk was not really happy with what the DM was pulling. Because, I don't want to cause any problems, but let's just say that was not cool. Cool. I mean, I could see the devil pulling that type of shit, since frankly, the devil. The deals are never going to be fair. Anybody would tell you that. Straight up. Straight up, that the deals are never fair when it comes to that dude. Yeah. Oh shoot. Alright, yeah. Oh, it was a program. I thought it was a mysterious program file that we need to get. Well, we found the prong. But yeah. Luckily enough. Oh my god, did I get the wrong one? Thank goodness I don't have to actually pay actual money to get those tickets. What the fuck? Look at how much money I instantly get just from fighting a bit. What the hell, man? Like, what the fuck? But, yeah. Ironically, long story short, Twitch then decided to go for the monk's life since he was an elf. So great. Guess what happened? The monk actually now got to shave off quite a number of years, and will only get to be with his son to see him grow to become 20. Ah, shit! Now that's a good reward. How come they all can just give me either HP memory or power memory? Jeez. Sorry, didn't mean to be rude, but seriously, that would have been better than what we got. But yeah, that's kind of why I blame myself. So for what happened, and you could try and say, "Oh man, Connor, you shouldn't really blame yourself. That's what happened. You messed up and you forgot got one spell. But yeah, I had a spell that could have saved all of us that amount of pain and trouble." No, fuck it. I'm gonna take the exam now. I'm doing this all in one episode. Because fuck having to put you guys through more bullshit. Because if I don't finish in here, I'm gonna most likely forget something. So, let's go. But yeah, I blame myself. Yeah, so most people try to say, yeah, you shouldn't blame yourself, but I feel myself, but yeah, it's my fuck up. Huh. You can take exams whenever you want now. I'll try later. Hold up, let me go here. Useless. Alright, sure. Let's defeat 5 viruses in a row. Oh! Shoot, shoot, shoot. Gotta wait for him to open his mouth. Boom. KO. I got only one bomb. You know, I think I'm grateful that I never got to see these guys ever again. Oh, that felt good to do. Ooh. Area grab. Got him. Alright. Oh, Riley. Auto parts. Damn, that hurt. But yeah. I'm not trying to find some people to tell me, oh, God, you shouldn't blame yourself, but I really do blame myself. It's more my fault. Oh, oh, that was just disgusting. Did you see that? Literally a life or death, a virus bust. And what happens? I come in with that clutch, fam. I just come in and boom, I fucking eradicate those fucking viruses. Like they're fucking nutting, man. Me. What's that? But yeah. All along, the D&D sessions were fucking fun as hell. I'm not gonna deny. Although, there was this one time where we actually... Now, this is actually, like, during the second... When I joined the campaign the second time. Whoa, these already want to murder me. Oh, fuck! You fucking bastards. Dear God. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah, 1, 2 test your attention to punish bad guys in the net. Please locate and punish them once you Okay, so punish 2 bad guys and then beat them up. But yeah, long story short, it was a fun session, fun 3 sessions in D&D. I really did love playing it. I doing it, and I actually am going to be playing a new session with the same people. This time the monk is going to be the DM. It's going to be I know it's going to be really fun because already within like the few weeks that we were having this break session, I had this like one joke I wanted to use during that session, but sadly couldn't because I forgot to say it. And then everybody would just been like, wait, what? Imagine that one joke would have saved us all from losing to the big bad evil guy. But then again, that stuff happens in D&D. You lose D&D. There's always a chance that you will lose to the big bad evil guy, either because your party members are fucking idiots. I'm joking with that part. I love playing with those guys, and can't wait to play with them again. Hopefully this time my character doesn't get brutally murdered. Brutally murdered by a fellow party member. Hopefully. Because party killing is kind of a thing that does happen in Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't really judge any member of the party for doing it. Although it does piss me off that it does happen. Though I never really asked if party killing was okay. Was allowed in was okay in D&D. Was okay in that game. But then again, he technically became an enemy, so yeah, I guess you could say, yeah, he was okay. So I really have no reason to get mad. Damn. Yeah, this is gonna be a long ass video, and I bet people are like, damn, Conrad, why'd you have to make it so long? Why? You couldn't have made it short? No. You guys know I like making you guys suffer through long, boring videos. Oh wait, he said he was talking another area, right? But we are limited in our areas. And it can't be area... Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do this. Roll. Get on my site. You trash. You garbage. But yeah, oh no, it was a fun session. But, okay. Oddly enough, the monk had like 3 scenes when he was always just being a badass, and it was always so cool to see the player play him. Like, dear God, wow. Oh, well, because frankly, the monk was just kicking ass. Ironically, but the first one was with the dragon. The second and the third one was with that evil witch bitch that really got murdered. That was shorty. But I never talk about the second time because once again, I joined like really late in this campaign. Hey, but trust me, I had too much fun. I had a lot of fun with the group. I'm not gonna. That's something that's never gonna be a change in my fucking opinion. I mean, it's not like I'm talking about this as a D&D horror story. This is just really fun for me. Fun for me as someone who never played a D&D and willingly decided to go with dual classes, and which the monk's player was always questioning, why do you choose these classes, Conrad? Why? And me, with my enormous big brain, go because. Well, the wizard fired because fireball and I don't know. I just wanted to pick wizard fighter because it sounded cool. Hey, I admit that part, but I actually did have a reason for why my character was a wizard fighter. Although when I looked at the stats constantly when I was playing, when I was thinking about it afterwards, it pissed me off because frankly, if your wizard fighter has been raised in a mountain village of trained mercenaries to become the strongest at a very young age, shouldn't his constitution be higher than 9? 9 at the start? No, it wasn't that low, but it was actually an 8, but yeah, you see, there's a problem with that character. Now, this isn't me throwing shade at my character, but seriously, it kind of pissed me off because why is it that it's there but not in charisma? Another class or slot that makes sense, but no, I picked constitution, as that won't affect me in any way. Seriously, if I had only a few more HP, we wouldn't have lost. Or if I activated second wind. Alright, go here, go here. It says at least check, but yeah, no, not here. No, he's not here. It'd be funny if he was here, and then I just checked and they're like, oh, he's not here. Oh, really? But yeah. Wait, what? Oh my god, there was a bug frag there? Shit. Didn't know. Boom. Quake W. Dear God. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, I should go here. Then I should go here. Wait, should I go up? Yeah, I should go up. Because he might be in the Dakota area. Yeah, or it might be upper echelon. Shit. I said upper echelon shit. But yeah, yeah. But the second time was when we were actually going. Okay, this is like after a hard party binge after getting out of there. Apparently there was this NPC here the party was supposed to meet. Again, another character I did not know exists because once again my character joined in like stupid late and was okay, so luckily they always tell me who it was, so that way I wouldn't just be like, okay, who the fuck is this loser? Sir. And we were supposed to get information. To which then we were like, okay, let's get ourselves some gear and let's get mission. Let's skip how we got the gear part because okay, I should just state it. The rogue actually died like after the party split. After we got out, because he actually did sell the soul for a shit ton of money, but decided to actually give us all the gold, all the money, so that way we could actually, you know, do shit. The thing is, I thought, hey, let's go bury the rogue. No, here's the thing: we all did bury the rogue's body honorably. We did do that. Then we decided to I had to spend our money like true kings. Well, nothing bad happened. We just had a night of fucking drinking. But, funny enough. I shouldn't say funny enough, more or less, irate. Boom. Sucker. Alright, let's go down here. Alright, let's go here. Okay, we gotta wait for him to build up, but okay, now we actively went to go explore where one of the areas that Goldas were hanging out, because the Blood Hunter actually sniffed them out there. So we were like, okay, yeah, let's go hunt their asses down and stop their evil ritual. Only to find out that they weren't here. Now apparently we need to get 40 virgins. It was a thing to actually start up to complete the ritual, which is, I already stated it, hence why my character got later on, my character got killed by one of the party members. By the party member who tried to kill me because they wanted the power of a god, and they decided to not go over that with me. Like, yo, are you okay with dying so that way I can get the power of a god? Then again, I guess if you were to ask somebody if they're okay with dying for your quest for power when they themselves still have a vengeance-seeking quest, they'd be like, "Yeah, no." Then again, oh yeah, no. Shit. Shit, I gotta keep this. Charge, charge. Be gone, boy. Boom, son. Right a finish. That was enough. Jacking in MegaMan.EXE transmission. Wait, what? No, I mean, jacking MegaMan.EXE. What the fuck am I? MegaMan.EXE transmission. What the? Yeah. So another survival battle. Oh, crud. Okay, just some safe sitting again because it was painful. But anyway. Oh, shit. Charge, 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 charge. But oh shit, I can actually stop it before we can actually do anything. Gutsman! That is just stop them from actually hitting me. Oh shoot. Thank you for flying air, you die. Oh. They couldn't fly air, you die. Ah! Gotta stop hurting myself with that. Come on, get down. Yeah. Alright, 2 shrimpies. A simple. Yeah, this should do it. Oh no. Alright, come on. This is bad. Oh, hallelujah. Time bomb. We're going for boom them all to death, baby. Tough bunny, tough bunny, tough bunny. We need to hope they're all in a straight line for this. Damn, that's not much. Okay. Point sword. Yeah, got rid of one. Okay, come on. And time bomb. Whew. But oh man, I keep on forgetting. I want to finish the story. I almost. Why? finally hit them. Okay. What all? Oh my god, oh, you're just... Thank you, Jesus. Jesus Louise, what the hell? I almost died. Yeah, no, my brain was just like, denied, son, sit down. I ain't dealing with your shit today, boy. You thought Papa Steve was raised in the streets of stupidity? Oh, shit. Guess again, son. Guess again. I was raised to be smart. Mama didn't raise no dumbass. She raised a smart boy. My boy. Stop. Oh, okay, good. I think I real played that one, but I don't want to remember how any of the Navi played. Alright, we got the A license. Alright, we got Power Mega Memory. How was that helpful? Yeah, you're doing a story project. How can I forget a project like that? But you can't eat. That's why we're going to make a friend there. We'll invite us to visit him in Night City. So that's why you're so excited about this project. Hey, I'll do my research too. Honest. You'll do your research too. You mean first, right? Oh, well, I can't say I blame you. Well, the exam's done. Let's get out of here. Now let's check out. But, okay, now let me finish the story. Because I most likely just blue-balled a bunch of you right now with that. So we found this dude who basically... Okay, so we basically found the underwear the cultists were supposed to be, because apparently we need to find the gift for 40 virgins, and they weren't there. So we then decided, oh, okay, let's go just see where the hell they are. Now this is when I actually remembered I had identified, so luckily no one lost their memories or died. So, yay, before we did any of that, we found out that there was a dude here who was searching and investigating this cult, and he was just like, yo, I'm trying to find my sister, and then we were all basically a majority of us put weapons to his head, ready to fucking eviscerate him if he tried shit. Like, seriously, a lot of us had a bloodlust on that day. We all wanted a quote to be filled. And he was just like, yo, don't kill me, man, don't kill me, man. And we all just like, our bloodlust was extremely high for some reason. We all wanted. I don't know why. We were all just so eager to kill people. But then he just asked us. He gave us information. We're like, okay. And then later on, we decided to continue after he left to continue our trek. Now, Say was trying to find his sister, which is what we were supposed to be doing. Now, ironically enough, we found his sister dead. She was disemboweled by a crazy psychotic monk. Our monk said that he was gonna 1v1 in a fight. Now, you're most likely thinking, wow, that must not have, there is no way. The monk single-handedly whooped the dude's ass. Like, he mollywopped him. No joke, this dude was gonna try, like, the monk himself was actually trying to run. Until we all were like, denied, boy. Sit down and get down and take your beating. To which the monk was then like, okay, you give us the information peacefully, because frankly, my friends back there, they're all fucking crazy. I'm like the calm before the fucking storm here, and you can keep yourself from being hit by the storm, or if you help us and give us the info we need. The psychotic monk said, no. No, seriously, the dude said no to actually getting us the information. To which then he was like, okay, you guys go nuts. To which we all gave cackles and glares. Glares over the fact that this dude was tortured. Only for our what was supposed to be a horrific torture session to go horribly south. Now, here's the thing: we were all just thinking of ways to torture him. Like I was thinking blowing off his balls, or I was going based off removing testicle torture. To which we were all like, no, Connor, that's too evil. That's too evil. We can't go that route. Remember, we can't shoot people in the balls. To which I was just like, look, you might be speaking some sound wisdom, my guy, but wow, this is just protecting me from this dude. Oh my god, I should really finish this then. But what happened afterwards was that the board came back with 40 virgins because we needed 40 virgins. Just because we need them in order to get in, or the whole plan originally, like I said before, the whole plan was us trying to actually get in there stealthily, like you know, to just get in there, get out, protect ourselves from getting right. Oh right, net deal. Oh shit, the net dealer's to the right. Oh shit, yeah, let's go meet with the net dealer. I know it's like one. Oh my god, what the hell? Shit, come on, shit. Nah. Alright, come on. Delete these, delete these, delete these, delete these, delete this, delete this. Boosh. No one always questions the question, how come guard doesn't have an evolved form? How come we don't have a guard 2 or a guard 3? I don't know, I'm just thinking things out loud. Time bomb. 3, 2, 1. But yeah. You wanna know what happened after? Like I said, our brother brought the 40 virgins just inside, and we're like, why did she bring the 40 virgins now? We don't need them now. No one can stop that part. The part was just crazy. The part was apparently, yeah, the part was a female. Not the, yeah, the part was a female. Look, long story short, the bard decided, you know what, yeah, let's give him one of the virgins, which I feel so sad for that poor virgin. And then, in order to protect the cult, the dude bit off his own tongue and swallowed it, trying to choke himself to death on his own blood, to which we prevented and then killed. And key note: while the monks brutally kicked his ass, this I didn't forget what the detective was asking us to do, and remembering it, I thought about the girl, about who this girl was, and we called her a traitor. This was the thing that the actual monk said, the evil monk, and I carried the body of that person. Now, my next to my party members were like, Connor, what are you doing? They're actually weirded out by how I was doing this, but I guess they kind of wouldn't see why I would do this. Because once again, they didn't, because I into the campaign super late, we really didn't have really enough time to actually tell the whole party my backstory, so that way when the group would be like, oh man, damn, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. So we would have this whole moment of actual camaraderie, unity, and the feeling of them understanding my character, so that we'd have this weird moment. Because the reason why my character decided to do this wasn't because he wanted some fat reward, wasn't because he wanted to do some righteous wrong. He just thought it's tragic enough to see them. It was like a lot of bullshit. I don't know why. I just felt like we should at least tell him what happened, and I feel like this person deserves at least a proper fucking burial. Not to be in this fucking hellhole. And so my character grabbed her body and carried her out. Much to the weirdness of the party, like, why is he doing this? Because he just, am I reason my character did this? That was the right thing to do. Now keep note, I have no will. The group, let's keep that clear. They almost likely thought it was weird that I was doing this, so I couldn't really blame them if they thought so as well. I thought it was weird. I couldn't really blame them. But damn, did I ruin it with what I said. I said after, because I brought the body and I was like, I'm sorry, we're never able to save her in time. And the character and the DM and playing this character was like, it's okay, I understand. You did your best. And I told him, who, and the monk was on, yo, please rephrase what you just said. Oh, it was a evil psychotic monk. It wasn't our monk. Because I didn't want him to actually go after our monk out of pure blind revenge because of me being an idiot. Thank God I rephrased what I said, though things wouldn't have actually gone that route. But we're not getting anywhere in this Yumland area, are we? Satellite? Gee. There's something. Well, yeah. I am lost beyond belief. I should really stop playing. My fucking mind's going wide, man. Oh, shoot, where the hell am I going? I thought I could get there over there, but I guess not. How do I get there then? Okay, it has to be through there, but it looks like I'm going semi the right way, I think. I don't know, the whole thing's screwy. But, yeah. After which, what happened was that I stated, don't worry, I cut off, I burned off. I made sure to stab him in the day. My ear. Destroyed my entire country. Prepare to meet your programmer. You get him, sir. Well, these music, gospel music fans or something. Wait, rather than explaining all that, let's cut to chase. Why did I destroy your country? Simple. This gospel group asked me to. That's why. Hey, I was just doing my job. I guess it wasn't. It's just it wasn't Yumland's lucky day. Sorry. Mission. Nice work. I got something else for you. Next target is my pleasure, sir. Sir, oh, you're alive. You made it. Talk, say your strength, please. Forgive me. I have failed as a king. The Navy will strike again. It was working for gospel. Quick, you must warn other countries. Oh, that was pretty dark. Oh shoot, wrong area. Look, I want to finish like a majority of this so that way I can move on. Continue next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, say, just have additional payment for uploads. And all further ado, D&D is fun. Is a fun game to play. I would recommend playing with other playing with your friends or finding people online to play during this pandemic. I've been doing so recently, and it's been pretty fun. Can't wait for that new campaign. We're playing, and till next time, guys. Bye.